Okay, good evening everyone. How are you all doing? Who's there? Tell me in the chat. I saw a message from Marcus before. Are you still there? I'm sorry we're starting a bit later than I expected. As similar to yesterday, we have load shedding again in South Africa. And I prefer to just start just after the load shedding started because I knew that when load shedding would start, the computer would trip. So now I am in, I'm in the dark, uh, but all good. We'll be playing. We'll be playing, and we're going to play the scenario. The goal is to get the gold medal. We're gonna get the gold medal. I can assure you, man. I'm not gonna bet anything, but I think we can do it. I think we can do it. We're definitely going to try our best. As always, don't hesitate to also share if there's any problem with the sound. I haven't streamed in a while, so there may be some problem with it. Hi Cody, thanks for joining. So let's dive right into the scenario. I don't know if any of you has already gotten the gold medal, but I'm going to show you how. Of course, if you have also any other questions about the new DLC or the new free update, don't hesitate to share. I do my best to answer. I think I know pretty much everything that's happening. I also know a lot of the new bugs that have started. So don't hesitate to ask questions. And again, I'll do my best to cover them. So to get the gold medal, we need to obviously win the Grand Derby at the end. We need to defeat all of the challengers. So in each of the phases, you have to defeat 2 out of 3 if you want to move forward. But to get the goal, we need to defeat them all. And we need to complete the scenario within the time limit, which is 3 hours. 3 hours of in-game time. So it actually may not be 3 hours, it could be less or more depending on if you play on the high speed or not. And yes, Cody, DLC 11 is out since yesterday. We did a live stream also yesterday, but today we're going to focus on the scenario. Okay, let's just get right into it. Because actually the time is already starting. As you can see, there's already almost 1 minute just because we were watching the cinematic. If you want to see it, you can watch it maybe another time because indeed now we need to get cracking. And to get cracking at the beginning, I really suggest we slow down. So we're going to 50% so that we don't lose time. Then we're going to just keep the timber over here. You could use it to settle one of these islands, but we're not gonna do it right away. That is interesting. So yesterday we played it and we colonized this island. And so now we see this island is actually already colonized. That's, part of the roguelike. I actually don't like that. Let's restart because that feels like cheating. Don't you agree in the chat? So to do that, we're going to reset completely the scenario by clicking over here. And this way, it's really starting from scratch. I want to show you that we'll win the gold medal from scratch. No need to cheat anything. I mean, I don't know if we're gonna get the gold medal. I haven't gotten it before, but we're gonna try. Okay, let's try again. That's it. As you can see now we have the full time. So we're gonna do the same. Just deliver. Need to wait for this to disappear. Come on. And yeah, don't hesitate to share in the chat. Also, where are you watching from today? All of you. I hope you don't have load shedding like South Africa. Yes, Anthony, cheating is, is the best way, but it's too easy. So anyway, we have our ship over here. We're going to send it right away to start discovering some of those islands over here. There's a lot of things on the map. So we want to discover it. Then we're also going to right away build a post office over here. the goal is to cover as many houses as we can. So I think over here seems pretty good. Okay, but where is home, Anthony? Maybe you told me before, sorry about that, but I forgot. And then the other thing we're gonna do is start increasing timber production by a lot. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. Because I never want to not have enough timber. So we're gonna try to cover this whole section over here full of timber. Especially because we do have quite a bit of workforce, right? We start with all of this, so let's use it. Okay, how many is that? 11. So that's pretty good. Oh, Stefan, you're also in South Africa, but you have lights on right now. You're lucky, you're lucky. I mean, I know we're obviously rotating, right? I'm sure you didn't have your lights on earlier today, I think you said. So yeah, well, that's our life right now in South Africa. Could also be life in Europe soon, if you believe some of the newspapers. Okay, we obviously need to connect all of this. Let's connect maybe over there. So how many do we have? 11 and we have 6. We definitely need more. Yeah, we need more also at the top there. Put 2 more. Like this. Connecting this one. Need to connect this one. Okay, we are at 8, 9, 10. And I think we want one more this side. 11, okay. So 11, 11, that's going to help us really increase our production. I mean, I don't know if it's a funny story or not, Anthony, but I actually lived in California for a bit more than a year. Not in Sacramento, but yeah, in California, near LA. There's a lot of these, lost mail shipments a bit across the map, so we definitely want to find them. But at the same time, there's also a lot of parrots on this map, apparently, so we need to be careful about this. We don't want to lose our airship. Okay, and we have the first mission that's already starting, where we need to supply the local mail. That's working, that's not a problem. But also, if I remember correctly from yesterday, actually, we have a problem, which is that this city is not producing enough for what we need, right? We're not producing enough poncho, and we're not producing enough plantain. So let's definitely try to fix that. We're gonna build over here, because I want to keep this for more population later. So let's start. We're going to move also into blueprint. Right, okay. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I was talking about the parrots, and here they are. As you can see, 3 flag emplacements. I may die. I may actually die. We may have to restart here. Oh my god, look at all of this. They're making so much damage. I'm against the wind. I think we're gonna lose, guys. I think we're gonna lose. Yeah, we're almost there. That's it, done. Do we actually get a new one or not? Oh, that's an explosion. Gives you a replacement. Okay, that's nice. So actually, maybe we don't need to restart because we get a replacement. I do want to... So where was it? That was over here, right? Somewhere there. I do want to get that back. So we do need to be careful about those parrots or those cannons, yeah, from the parrot, Jean Lafortune, because they are not joking around, you know. They definitely are here to hurt us. Okay, that's not nice. Okay, let's clean that a bit. We're in half speed, right? So I can take a bit of time just to develop before we start accelerating. and developing a lot. Okay. Anything in particular that you all want to see? Do you want me to do you want me to play super fast? Do you want me to explain everything that I'm doing? Don't hesitate to also share that. I'm always keen to, be as helpful as possible for you all. I mean, I am playing it basically for the second time after yesterday. So it's not like I know everything about this scenario, but still feel free to ask, of course, any and all question you may have. We're gonna need also this for sure. Okay. So at least with that, we should be producing enough. Yes, producing enough bananas. And where is it? We are producing enough ponchos. That's a good start. That's a good start. Let's also build this actually. And we need to increase our brick production. So let's do that next. This is 1 minute, this is 30 seconds, right? So you need 2 for 1, similar to the base game, and we're out of timber. Interesting. Okay, so we found this. Now, is there anything else close by? There's something over there. Okay. So this is, I mean, if you don't know, a great tip. When there's fog of war like this, just move your mouse to be very close to the sea, and then you can see where the islands are, or even some of the, quest items. Definitely something good there. Okay, so, I mean, we still have 3 minutes going over here. It's gonna take some time, and we're producing local stamps. So local stamps, with this building over here, the post office, we're producing local mail. Then this local mail is being consumed as a lifestyle need. Here, local mail being consumed. This is giving me population and money. And in exchange, when one of these is consumed, it's actually creating those stamps. This is only for the scenario. It's creating local stamps. Okay, we found one. Here, what else? Very close over there, maybe. Message in a bottle. I write from Deserto de Prata. Oh, that was the second scenario, right? From the previous DLC. That's very fun. So all of these are sort of quest items that we're going to share with the different AIs. There's a lot of AIs on the map, and hopefully that will give us some goods. I don't think there's anything here. Definitely a big one over here. Maybe let's see that big one. That's probably one of the AIs. Oh, what's happening? How are we doing? We have a bit more timber. Let's build this one. Okay. And yeah, let's also start increasing using working conditions. Oh, that's quite a lot, actually. Oh, we're still in positive, so that's fine. I think we can survive with that. And that will, of course, also get better with time. Here we need a second one. Not perfect, man. And we found indeed one of the AIs, Beryl. Where is she? There. What is she selling? She's selling some steel beams, some weapons. Yeah, we don't really need that for now. And there's nothing on her island now. Is there something there? Yes. So I know this is a bit boring for now, but it's to make sure that, we take advantage of this slow beginning, right, to develop what we need to develop. And in particular also to develop over here the population, going to increase. And the idea is I want to increase in the radius. So here we can also put some. We can put a few over here. Yeah, we can even put a few more. It's not very nice that this is not highlighted. You know, I would love for this to highlight like the town halls and things like this, but that's fine, we'll survive. And put one more over here. That's going to decrease a bit my wood production, but we'll survive. All of this will produce a lot of mail that will be critical for the future. We're also going to delete a few things. I'm going to delete, we saw yesterday here there's a town hall, here there's a trade union. I really don't need all of those things. Here there's tons of ornaments. We definitely don't need all of those things. Here there too, ornaments. You know, ornaments are useless, right? Do you agree with me? So let's delete all of that. And in this scenario, we can actually move, you know, buildings. It will cost some money, but usually that's still a good deal. So let's do that. That we have space for 2 houses there, 2 houses there. This one is in range, perfect. Here we can also put 1, I'm sure. Where else? Do you see any other? I mean, maybe we could move this somewhere else. That's not very useful over there. Okay. The streets. Yes. All good stuff. Here we're missing one. Okay. So we have space over here for a couple, maybe 2, I think. Yes. Perfect. Let's build them. Done. Okay. So let's see, are we still, no, we're not producing enough anymore of bananas. That's okay. Something over here. Is there anything else in this corner? I don't see any. And we can go to the next one. That's over here. Okay. So one more of these over here. Okay. And as you can see, our timber production is really picking up even at half speed. So I'm loving that. That's definitely going to help us going forward. I want to also check over here. I don't think we put a police station. Yes, there's no police station over here. And I want to make sure it covers on both sides. So we're gonna do something a bit sneaky like that. Yes, then this is almost covering all of this and all of there. Perfect. Okay, cool stuff, cool stuff. Now we need to collect from this. This is, you know, where the competition is going to start. When we're done over here, we can come back. We'll have to, oh no, let's also take this one. I think we can always come back later on. As you can see, there's a number of islands to colonize, but they don't have any harbor. There's no harbor area, there's no beach. The only way to colonize is with the airship, right? It's obviously in line with the airship theme of the DLC. And here, oh, who is that? Property of Last Mile Cooperative. Property of Mensajeros Tradicionales. What is that? Okay, let's get this one. See, all of these are quests. Hopefully will give us some cool stuff. Okay, let's go back, and we need to avoid the parrots, right? I would love to be able to put on the map like a big red X to make sure I don't go there. Because I think, you know, if I go straight back home, this is directly on the path. So we need to click here and then shift to go over there. Okay, and hopefully that will work. Now, let's continue over here. We're making timber, we're making more bricks. Now we also need to make some steel beams and some aluminum profile, right? And later on also some helium to be able to make some new airships. But yeah, let's It's a good question actually, what to do first. Let's do first the... So, I mean, to make a new one, we need some aluminum and some... Oh, we need actually some cell. So let's start with the cell. That's not an expensive one in terms of both money and jornaleros. So we'll do this one first. Okay. So this is 30 seconds, perfect. And this one 1 minute, so we need 2 of these. Okay. Actually, it's usually better to start from this corner to be able to cover the whole space. So let's do that. And there's also some over here, right? Like this one. Let's move it, start moving things. As I said, I want to clear that space over there for more houses in the future. Okay, and then we can do those ones. Right now we're making good money. We don't have a lot of money though, so we'll have to be careful when we're building things or moving things, because moving again costs money. And I'm also going to try to sell things as soon as possible. Okay, we're almost there. Actually, let's go directly over here. This is our mission. Oh no, sorry, I forgot. I need to actually deliver some things, but maybe we'll get some of these quests. Perfect. That's the first quest. What is he giving us? He's giving us some local stamps and nothing else. Well, oh no, we got this actually. Sorry, my bad. Can I sell this over here? I don't think I can. But 44,000, that will definitely help. And this is increasing loading speed. That's not so interesting. I think I'll sell it. But first, let's make sure to deliver this over here. And pick up the registration form. We need to register to participate in this new game. Oh, and I think we gain also a bit of money with that quest. It seems. Okay, so... oh, there's a recipe for the obrera. And she's giving us tons of helium. That is good. That is definitely something we need, to build this first one over here. So I am really happy. This is a good one, this one. Okay, so as we said, we need the registration form, and we also need 1 local stamp. So just 1. This one. Perfect. And we need to go back over here. Okay, let's do that. For those of you who are joining now, we are playing the new scenario of DLC 11s. We're going to go for the gold medal. The gold medal we need to finish in less than 3 hours. And, definitely want to do that. Don't hesitate if you have any questions, of course, to post in the chat. Or also if you've been starting to play, this new DLC, if you've discovered some of the bugs, don't hesitate to share in the comments. Okay, I want to start also expanding this way. Yes. Okay, so we're starting. Give me a minute. I just want to do that one first. Well, that's a lot of bridges actually. Let's go over there. Over there. Because I want to get up north where we have here the helium, if I'm not mistaken, and here. So the map is always the same. Sorry, I should have said that. This is exactly the same map we played on yesterday. We have the helium there, the coal, the iron. So this is a very important piece over here. So we got also an island charter. With that, we can colonize new islands. That's going to be interesting too. Okay, so I want to deliver this back home. Hi Aurelia, thanks for the comment in the chat. And indeed, I'm definitely planning. I mean, yesterday we did a live stream already where I showed a bit everything that is part of the DLC. So if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them. but I will also post short videos on the channel in the next few days to cover every single piece, one by one. So it's not one huge episode where everybody is lost, but a bit one thing at a time, focusing on what you may be interested in. Probably one episode on the airships, for example, one episode on the new productions, one episode on lifestyle needs. There's quite a few. Also one episode on the grand gallery that is linked to those. Oh, we have a COVID in action over here. Good thing that we do have an hospital, and our happiness is high enough that we can have a second doctor or a third doctor go there. That should be fine. And sorry, I forgot also to start the first challenge. So this is the first one, first level, the easy level. We have 3 challengers. We need to at least win 2 to move to the next level. But to get the gold medal, we need to actually win all of them. What's interesting is that each of them comes with a malus, something bad. This one, our income is gonna drop. This one, it's like resident income and happiness dropping, and this one is loading speed. So let's do the hardest right away because we're crazy. No, I'm kidding. This is not because we're crazy. It's because I know that this one, we did it yesterday. We can actually finish it quite quickly. So we're going to try to do that because we're gonna sell 20 of these, and we just need to find 4 people like this. Yeah, one here. Well, they usually they are not moving, so they're easy to spot. But of course now I don't see them. You see them? One there. Tell me in the chat if you see them. We do have a bit of time, but still. Oh, these guys are fighting over there. Damn. Oh, one more. And the last one. Perfect. Now we just need to sell 20 local stamps. 10, 20. Perfect. And we need to sell it. We can sell it either over here or over there. This one is the closest. This is Bente. I just want to make sure there's no parrots in between. No, I don't think there's any parrots. So let's go straight. And in the meantime, we need to start our aluminium. So our aluminium production, this is bauxite, coal, and aluminium smelter. Big thing is that this one is 1 minute and 30 seconds. This one is 10 seconds. So with one mine, we could actually have 13 of these ones. That's huge. We didn't start also over here the sale. Because again, the key thing is I want to actually create another one as soon as possible. So 35 sell. Can we actually put 50% on all of this? Perfect. Now the bauxite mine, we only have one over here. Let's build it. 65 journal errors, that's not too high. And as I said, this is producing like crazy. So we can actually, for this one, put minus 50% to help a bit with our happiness. Let's connect over here. And that will be fine. Okay, and we need to sell. We said only 20, right? So 10, 20. And done. We finished the first mission. That is great. That is great. Oh, there's also a price over here, but I'm full. So I need to go back home first and then come back. And in the meantime, let's start the next one. So our bonus income is going to drop. So basically we'll go into, not negative, but close to it. And for that, we need to make sure we provide plantain and local mail. So we're doing that, as you can see, 100%, we're good for 10 minutes. And also sell again. So let's do that right away, actually, because we have them over here. So let's sell. I mean, this one will definitely take at least 10 minutes. There's no way to avoid that because, you know, there's this timer. And definitely you also don't want it to take a lot more than that. So in particular, I think, you know, it's not when you have a quest like this that you're going to settle another island, because if I settle another island, for sure this is going to drop. I'm not going to be able to give plantain and local mail right away. So do be careful about that. Don't settle at the wrong time. Okay, so this has arrived actually. So let's sell it. And with that, we can pick up this one. And what is that? So all mine and queries won't need any workforce. And honestly, that's not very useful in my opinion, because the mines don't really take a lot of workforce versus a selling price of 80,000. That's actually great. And let's also sell this one while we're at it. On the other hand, this one plus 33% movement speed and cargo slowdown, which is when, you know, you have cargo, you're slowing down, is reduced by 100%. This one is amazing. We're definitely keeping it. Is there any, no thing? Yeah, there's one over there. Let's check it. There's also one there on the web. Oh, and there's somebody over here. We can look at it when we come back. I know I'm spending a lot of time discovering the map, but it's because, as you can see, we're getting a lot of good items that will help us, I think, going forward. So I want to make sure we do that ASAP rather than when we're busy with everything else. There's one just there and there, but let's go back first. Oh, and over here, actually, was hiding. There's none on this island, right? No. If you see some that I missed, don't hesitate to tell me, because some of them are definitely not so easy to spot. Then there was also the ship over here. And then lastly, there's this one over there. Yeah, let's go over there after. We got some, oh, but actually I'm full, so I won't be able to get it. That's fine. Got another one. And for some of them, like this one is a seal letter. We click on it, it says, can you open it? Do you want to open it or leave it be for now? I'm guessing that if we open it, we'll have a, you know, they'll tell us basically who is it from, and so it's easy to deliver it to the right person, but then that person may be annoyed at us and not give us a good, you know, reward. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna wait. Who's that? For example, here it is. This is exactly what I just mentioned. A highly sensitive letter, but he didn't give us anything in exchange. That's not nice. That's not nice. Well, at least now we have one space to go get this thing over here. Okay, so let's get this, and then maybe let's see if any of those quests over here are for this guy here. In the meantime, this is going well, so all good. And we still haven't started my aluminium because I keep talking. So let's put the aluminium over here. For now, maybe let's put 3. Because remember, this is coal, so this is what we need. Okay. We're gonna need for sure some fire station and police station. So how are we doing on production? Yeah, we're producing enough. That's good. And that's a good question actually. Do I want, how much is that gonna be? 5, 11. Oh, that's pretty good. Let's do it. Let's do it. What was that? Yeah. Okay, so it seems nobody wants anything there. Let's deliver this. And this one, happiness plus 20, income plus 75, riot. That is pretty good. But you need a trade union, which I deleted. And if you sell it, 250,000, that's a lot. I think we need to sell that. I'm all for, because I don't care if I'm in negative like this, if I have 200,000 like that. Yeah, I think we'll sell. Oh, nice. We got some lubricant, which is important for the helium, and a lot of airmail stamp. Did we have anything? No, all good there. So, yeah, I think we covered all of this over here. There's two over here. Let's go see them. And you may be wondering why I'm not colonizing another island right away. As I said, is this will drop if I colonize, and I don't think we need to colonize right away. I mean, yesterday I think I don't remember, to be honest, when we finished, but I felt like we didn't need another island. Is that full? So we are making some cells. We're starting to make some aluminium. So we'll soonish be able to make another of these. Now what we're not doing though is steel beams, and we also need coal and iron. So iron is 15, this is 30. Okay, but to do that, I think I need to push the coal. No, this is even too high. Actually, let's delete it. Okay, that will be fine. Or maybe I can put just one of these, what is it called? Charcoal clean. Let's do that. Okay. Good. Okay, any thoughts so far from anybody watching? You know, do you feel I'm going too slow? Are you happy with the pace? Any questions, any thoughts? Don't hesitate to share. In particular, you know, I'm not asking for spoiler, but if you've already completed, don't hesitate to tell me if I'm on the right way or completely on the wrong way. But no spoiler indeed. I think, you know, that wouldn't be nice for everybody else also watching. Where is it? Could see it on the map. There. Okay. Two bottles, and it says the Daily Courier, which is this guy over here. So let's go there. Hopefully it will give us some nice things. We are 5 minutes left on this one. So let's spend a bit of that time. Now that we're making the aluminium, the steel beam, oh, we still need to make helium. I mean, we have some reserves, but we're gonna need some in the future. And also, I'm not super happy about my brick. You know, we don't have a lot of bricks, so let's increase that too. Copy. There's always something to do. Always something to do. So we got a book that is pretty useless. We got some airmail and something else over here. So, oh, and we got this also. Ooh, 20%. Well, actually, I mean, loading speed is not so important for now. But we're gonna keep it. I mean, the loading speed, sorry, is definitely a good one. But it could also be something we sell at some point, I guess. What do you think? Should we sell it? right away or keep it for now? Okay, so then, as I said, we want to continue moving all of those things to make space. One there. Where's the other one? There. Using the corner for all the farms is always a good idea. It's not perfect. I mean, in all of those scenarios, perfection is the enemy of gold. Is a bit more about speed than perfection for sure. So create this one. Okay, we have arrived. So we want to sell this one. We want to sell this one. I think for now we'll keep this one. And what is she selling? She's selling some timber actually. Maybe later on we can use that. And was there anything to pick up here? So there's definitely some islands there. I don't see any. I don't see the the quest arrow. So I think those islands may be useless. We'll have to see. First, I want to make sure this doesn't disappear in the sea. 4 minutes left over here. Let's continue this big movement. We're not gonna have enough space unless we move a bit that road. Okay. Perfect. I mean, not perfect, but we live with it, let's say. Let's say. This one, yesterday, if you were watching, we moved this thing and we got game over because moving this thing cost us like 50,000. And at that point, I hadn't sold anything yet. So that's how we died yesterday by basically. That was a big fail on my part. I'm fully admitting it. Yeah, let's move this one. So what did we? Oh, we picked up this. Okay, that's good. Let's go back, deliver all of this. 3 minutes left. Okay. Good. Then the tortillas maker. Can put it there. The meat. One and two. Could take quite a bit of space. This meat production, we don't really have a choice. Well, let's put it there. Okay, so I think we're still good. Let's double check. I didn't miss anything. Yeah, we're good. So with that, we can delete this warehouse, this one over there. We can move this. So this is 50,000 indeed. That's a lot of money. Oh, this is less if we move it over here actually. Only 40. Still a lot of money, but we'll survive. And then let's delete all of this. Also all of that. Okay. I'm not gonna move this. We could, but I think that's overkill. There's still one there. Okay. So now we had this first one over here. Let's just copy the whole thing and put it there. Again, it's probably not perfect, but it's better than taking too long. I don't know what happened over there. All the houses, this. Oh no, it's because this is this thing there, yeah. Makes sense, makes sense. Actually, maybe let's clean just this part over here. There's no reason to have it like that. And we probably also don't need so much of those paved road because they do cost quite a bit. This is also a huge waste, but anyway, that's life. That's life. Okay, so where should we go next? We made some good progress over there. There's this, that looks like cannon similar to this one. There's something over here. Okay. And we were missing, let's remember we were missing hospital. And maybe even fire, actually. Let's see, fire. Yeah, we're gonna need the whole shebang. So let's put one over here. Does that fit there? Yes, perfect. And a hospital over there. Because that way it covers this and can also help over there. Versus if you put it there, then it can only help on that side. Okay. What's going on? That's a good start. So again, we won't do that right away because that's gonna screw up this one, but we'll do it just after. We can start with these ones. In the meantime, actually, a new island has been discovered. I just hope there's no defenses. Oh, and there's actually something. While we are here, let's just take it. But hopefully we can then go away very quickly. Oh, I think we're gonna die. That was too ambitious of me. Or maybe not, because we have the wind this time. Last time we were against the wind. At least this time we have the wind to help us. The important thing though is to not jump into another fight right away. Okay, let's breathe. We survived. This one also looks like a defense, huh? And this one too. Like there's defenses everywhere. Or am I dreaming? And at some point it's good to discover them so we can avoid them. And that really looks like defenses. I want to be careful. Yes, good. We're just out of range. Okay, and we finished the second. And as I said, to get the gold medal, we need to also do the third one. Let's start it right away. We need quite a bit of journals. That's great. We were going to actually start making more and sell a bit more of those stamps. That's all good. Is there anything there by any chance? No. So let's go to the next one. So let's start this, as we said. Oh, we don't have enough. See, I knew I wasn't making enough of these bricks. Huh? This is not good. Why did I put 3 of these, actually? That's totally my fault. And we have even more deposits. So this one is used, this one is used. Oh, there's a problem over here. Wait. I saw a disconnect. Yes, this is disconnected over there. Okay. Oh, and here also, by the way. So I was saying, where are the others? Yeah, there's another one. Let's build it. Because that would really be a shame if we're slowed down by our bricks, now that we're making so much timber. Okay, so this one didn't find anything there either. That's a big island over here. And we actually went quite far. And it's Dr. Mercier that's here. Okay, interesting. Does he have maybe something hidden on his island? Yes, some oil spring. And what is he selling? Oh, some bricks actually. So we could buy it. That would slow us. Shouldn't slow us down because we have this item. So I think let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, and one of these was for him. Is that useful? It's not bad, and it's cheap, but I don't really have a ton roll anymore, so let's just sell it. We also need to sell 20 of these. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm hearing the battery, because remember we have load shedding right now in South Africa. I'm hearing my battery making some noise. I'm gonna check.